Right, we're finally back. Tidy stuff. Right, I think, if I remember correctly, and welcome everyone, how rude of me. I think correctly, I think we've had a 2 points finish and 2 retirements, potentially. We're in the top 10, we've got 7 points. However, like we said last time, many moons ago, I'm expecting a fair few races to not, it's going to be terrible. This is one of our good ones, I think. So we need to be strong here. Let's just go, we'll get straight into it. But if you hadn't liked the stream already, please do. I want a good team for season 2. I think that's where we've gone wrong. We've not been good enough in season 1. So you get a somewhat better team. I think we need a big, well, not a massive team, because I don't think that's going to happen, but we need a good team for season 2. How's everyone doing anyway? We're back. We're not on crack, thank God.
Here we are once again at the Nürburgring for
Make sure we are on the soft tyre. Woefully slow on hard tyres, so right, let's get sturdy.
Saturday qualifying. As
Straight
usual,
out,
we're
bugger what,
expecting it
James.
to be
What
as
have I done?
exciting
I'm
an
in lead the
incident as ever.
garage.
So let's press on with session 1.
Right, 31.7 is what we're aiming for. I'm rusty. I've not played this game since the last stream, and that was a while ago. This, if I remember correctly, is a good track for us. I set up a chest as well. We did alright in our 2005. Now, I haven't got a podium yet. We are, I think this is only like round 5 or 6, isn't it? We're not that far into Project Restart because the game corrupted. Pricks. I don't think the company that made this exists anymore, so I can't cuss them out too much. Also, I have decided that the F1 F125 career mode is just going to be live. I think that's the better way to do it. It won't be one race per stream either, but we'll have a damn good time. Right, end of the first qualifying lap is not that bad. I've had worse. I will go again for a second lap, like we often do. Okay, it felt good, but we need to find a 10th. Get harsher into the braking point as turn 1, that'll give us at least a 10th. Bit neater, bit tidier. We keep it here, we can chuck a fucking right hand turn. Use the fucking slipstream. I don't know, I didn't know which one to haven't decided which one. I think my team is more of a manager mode this year, isn't it? If I saw correctly. I might just do a driver one. And you'll be pleased to know that the last 2 races of the 91 season are edited. I just need to voice them over. And then there will be a bit of a gap.
Nico Rosberg posts a new lap time.
A little bit wider than I would have liked. Took a while to get back on the throttle. Are we up? We're down. How the fuck we down? Absolutely annihilate this final chicane. You can. Get on the track. little touch of the wall. Oh, weren't we leading here in the Honda? A 31-1. Right. Oh, that might be good enough. Ooh. I want to risk it.
We'll continue in a few moments
Come
with the
on,
second
step
knockout
to
session,
me.
where we'll decide grid positions
How can that
16 to
E-Day?
11.
E-Day. No. No, that's unacceptable behaviour.
The second knockout session is about to begin. Here we
I think
determine
straight
grid
out we might need
positions
2 runs
16
of
to
this.
11,
I'll be
having
very,
already
very
settled
surprised if we get into
positions 22 to
Q3.
17 in session 1.
We'll give it a damn good go.
After this session, we'll be down to 10 for the final showdown.
Ooh. We'll bring it all the way over. I'm still of the belief that this is the best F1 game ever made. He's slow. Admittedly, this car is not a good car. I'm coming into this season with a bit more experience, though. We're feeling fresh, crisp. I'm calmer on the throttle, using less curbs. Oh, flat through the Schumacher S's. Love a Ferrari seat. I think I can be faster into there. Get our Q2 banker on the table, and then I'll rag it because we'll come out again. I think. Yeah, you can if you get the first part of that chicane, where you can rag the last bit. Straighten up Kurt early. We'll go for a second lap as well. It's a bit MR 31-1, exactly what we did in Q1. We will need to be quicker than that, however.
Mark Webber completes a flying lap.
Come on, bastard. Oh, that was neat and tidy through there.
A new lap time.
Surely we're like 2 tenths up in that first sector. 3 tenths. I've gone very wide. I think it's this middle sector we're losing a good chunk of time. Maybe I could attack this hairpin a little bit more. Turn the brakes a bit later. Let it run through. A little bit wider's alright. Open the car up. Graze the curb. Light input on the steering. I think we just need to rail this corner. That was decent through there. We've found a 2 tenths in that second sector. It always used to throw me off because it gives you your time up sector by sector, not across the lap. Oh, it didn't feel as good into the chicane. Game sound loud enough. Cross the line. It's a 30.4. That is not too fucking shabby. I'll take it.
Felipe Massa. Jarno
Did
Trulli
get through at Q3.
are all out on the circuit. We'll continue with session 3 of qualifying in a few moments.
Decent stuff. Well, I don't know if we'll get any higher. I don't think we'll get any higher than 10.
With session 2 completed, the number of drivers is now down to 10. This session will determine the order for those final 10 cars.
Advance a bit of the
Previous times
turn.
become
We'll do a
irrelevant
double
again.
run at the end.
Now it's every
We'll see what
man for
happens because
himself
I'm not
to
expecting
try and
much.
gain that coveted pole position.
Right, let's leave. We're going to pit on lap 3. Now we get caught in, don't we? I'm going to go long. Got a bit of pace. I'm thinking go long. We might be able to jump a spot at the end. I said that with chest. Oh, what's going on here, Michael? get full load on the car. It does make the car very, very different to drive, as it would. That always throws me off first time when the car's full of fuel. Bank a lap here, and then we'll rail it on the second lap. Ooh. I'm looking forward to Turkey because we can no stop there. A very cautious opening lap here. Ooh, out a little bit wide. It's good job it's our first lap. Bank on the cards. And to be fair, I'm not expecting anything higher than 10th. So we're really just out here for getting a little bit of experience. Rail the curb. Oh, probably turned in far too early though. It's a 32.7, that is 10th. But we'll go, I'm just going to gun it, like head down.
Fernando Alonso completes his flying lap.
Alonso's taken pole position at 30.0. And dream of them times. I want to try and get a top team without being a test driver first. Because no, I don't want to sit through that. You don't want to sit through that. No one wants that. God, this car's wank on full fuel. The graphics are top tier. For a game that came out in 2007, 2008, one of them, it's impeccable. To be fair, it shows how powerful the PlayStation 3 actually was. I mean, it still wasn't as good as the 360, let's be fair. But it was good, it was decent. Almost lost the rear. That might actually, that's probably the fastest way. Lose the rear into the chicane is the fastest way, I reckon. Cross the line. Fate. I've gone slower, haven't we? Anyway, we're 10th. We're 10th. We'll head to the Grand Prix. How far are we off the pace?
So there we have it. From 10th to pole, the grid order looks like this. Great qualifying session. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm sure you have too.
E-Day is a
Looking at the grid
disgrace.
lineup, there seems to be a number of...
Oh man, it's so bad he had to have his super license revoked. It was raining
European
and I was about to start turning heads.
Germany has the honour of hosting 2 Grand Prix, but there are strict rules that a country can only host 1 race per year. So the Nürburgring's race is the European Grand Prix.
When they come back here, it's a great track.
Monaco, the location of Montreal, or the weather of Melbourne, but what it does have is the ability to put on some truly thrilling races. Pretty much perfect weather conditions for racing here today, so we should see some very competitive lap times during this race. On pole is Felipe Massa. Next on the front row is Giancarlo Fisichella. Third is Michael Schumacher. Fourth is
We'll skip. Start's not a strong point, but that is the car, not the driver. These peasants behind me. Don't use a slipstream, I need all of that slipstream. I've got no top end speed. Please do not lose a wheel. Have to be cautious. First race back in a while. I'm just going to shove it up the inside. There's always an incident. Webber's out. He's been shafted early doors. However, in that Williams, I'd probably prefer to be out as well. DC, where the fuck did you come from? And hit you with the old undercut. Who's exploded? That's a Renault. That's a Renault. Right, we've got JB ahead of us. Heidfeld's had a great one. Just ran a little bit wide. We're going to use JB's slipstream to our advantage. And we're ahead. We're up to P7. That is points. We know that. We're going to go around the outside. We're not. We're not that good. The car's not that good. Slipstream. Flat through this left-right. Use all the curb. I need to be good into here because the AI will just chuck up right up the inside. We're decent. Oh, that wasn't great. That wasn't. Why is my watch banging on about what I've watched? Oh, he's blown up and thankfully taken a lot of the grid with him. Cheers, Nicky. We've got some pace here actually. And we've probably got a lap more fuel than most people around us as well. So this probably, hopefully, fingers crossed. Fuck me, that Ferrari's got a lead already. Look on the mini-map. Here we are, undercut.
Completed. The field looks like this. Massa is first. Michael Schumacher is in second. Third is Juan Pablo Montoya. Fourth is Alonso. Trulli fifth. He's moved up from sixth. Jenson Button in sixth. You're seventh.
Say it again, Alan. We are seventh.
Great time through sector 1. Keep it going.
Like I said, we need to maximise our good tracks and soften the blow on like tracks that we just suck arse at. Oh, there's some speed. That's a McLaren having difficulties.
You're in sixth. Okay, watch out, sector 2, please. It's under a yellow flag,
Yeah, cheers,
so
mate.
don't overtake.
Well, he just stopped on track. It didn't look like he was bellowing smoke.
You just beat your best time through sector 2.
Yeah, we're flying. We've got decent pace, actually. Right, they're coming in. They're coming in. Absolutely rail it.
Fifth position.
Right, come on. This is our chance. This is our time to shine. We're not even in at the end of this lap. It's next lap. And we need 2 mesmerising laps. I'm talking Senna, Donington. Preferably not Ede at San Marino.
Coulthard is in 5th place. He's moved up from 8th. Raikkonen 6th. Barrichello is 7th.
Ooh, I felt the rear.
And in 8th is Speed.
Remember to come and be a stop on the next lap. Your stop is
I will
next
do,
lap.
mate. I will not forget.
That's the fastest you've been through sector 1 in this session.
Right, so what were we? We were 6th before the pit stop phase. I'll be happy with P6. What's that, 3 points? I'd take a 3 point. I'll put us on double digits. A little bit wider than one was first anticipating there. It's not been a great lap. It's not been a great lap. Probably not here. It's possible to no stop at... I only know of one track, and that's Turkey.
Keep an eye on your car condition indicator.
Ignore, I don't know what that
Showing
was.
signs of wear and this will affect grip.
We do need to hurry the fuck up. We need a better lap here.
Try and hold this position. You have third.
You say
As we
that.
head into the
You
final
say
few
that.
laps,
No
Massa is
stop.
first. Alonso
Still
is
2
second.
laps on the
You're
indicator.
third. Coulthard fourth. That's
And
a
0
place.
is no
Kimi
laps.
Raikkonen fifth.
0
He's moved up
is
from sixth. Michael
like 1 more
Schumacher
lap.
sixth. Barrichello is 7th. And in 8th is Speed.
Ooh. Do we try it? Do we try the no
Careful
stop?
stop the end of this lap. Careful on your way in this lap.
It depends when that flicks down to 1. If we go into the final chicane and that's still on 2, I might risk it. But the tyres are up the creek. No, I'm going to pit mainly for the tyres. I'm tempted by that no stop though. Oh, I might try it. I might try it. I can always come in at the end of the next lap if we panic. If we're panicking, we'll come in. Still says 2 laps. It's just flicked over to 1. We might be alright here. We might be alright. Ooh. Just need to be cautious on the brakes. I've done laps in qualifying with 0 fuel. Ooh, it's a risky one. This, them tyres looking the worst for wear as well. What's the gap in case we need to slow down? I'm light. If it's 10 plus, that's 9.2. We'll keep an eye on that. We're a bit calmer out of corners. I wonder if we're going to be able to pull this off. If that goes to 0 as we cross the line, we should be alright. That's going to be light. Light on the throttle.
Understood. You want to go in for a stop? Just a second.
Just in case. Right, this is going to be the nerviest final lap of this career mode so far. As we cross the line, it's still on 1. It's still on 1, we're fine. What's the gap? 5.8.
There's not long to go now, and the current top 8 looks like
Still not flicked down to 0.
Lead the race. Massa is second. Michael Schumacher third. Fourth is Alonso.
Got to be careful, these tyres are up the
Jenson
creek.
Button in sixth.
I'm trying the no stop. I'm trying the no. It's only just flicked onto 0. What's the gap? 3.6. The tyres are creased. I can see the Ferrari. I was unaware this was one of the tracks. That red dot is looking close in the mirror, in the on the map. Ooh, we made a little wobble there. Shit about it, come on, do not run out of fuel. Do not run out of fuel. Massa's got pace. We need a good run into this final chicane. 1.2 is the gap. Out the final corner. We've done it. We win the European Grand Prix scenes.
Momentous win. You take maximum points from this Grand Prix. Massa will hang on to finish in second.
Absolute scenes.
It's been a captivating weekend here at the Nürburgring. Plenty of action, plenty of surprises.
Absolute
It's been
limbs.
a brilliant weekend of racing here in Germany.
10
The tens
points.
of thousands of F1 fans that travel here from all over Europe have seen a great
We put us in
spectacle
4th
today.
in the World Championship with that. A victory
I've enjoyed
in our
the
Super
race,
Aguri.
and we hope you have too. We'll see you again in
Make
only
sure you like the
7 days' time
stream.
in Barcelona.
Celebrate
2005
our
World
first
Champion
win.
Fernando Alonso will be looking to seal a home victory in front of his loyal fans.
No, I'm doing
Until
bits in the
next week,
constructors as well.
goodbye and take care.
Come on. Now, what do we look like? Absolute state of it. Do you know what? I wasn't even thinking about the 0 stop until your comment come up, till your chat come up. I weren't even thinking of it. I'll dedicate this win to you. Unlocked a classic car in the process. I won't even think. I made me look at the fuel bit, and it still said 2 laps. I think I can do this. What I might do is just maximum fill it at every race. Some tracks we definitely won't be able to. Yeah, some tracks we definitely won't be able to no stop, but at least it gives us that opportunity each time. Sorry, we've got Spain next. Spain. I can detest Spain. It is a great victory for us. Me, mainly. Me. I was flapping a little bit on that final lap. Anyone on the blower yet? Not quite. The world is watching McLaren Mercedes. Right, this might be a bogey track for us. We might just get it out of the way. Monaco's after. That's very hit and miss for us. As per straight to the qualifying session.
We're at the wonderful Circuit de Catalunya.
Circuit de Catalunya. Listen, I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Well, they're getting rid of this anyway, going Madrid, didn't they? You've seen the track, there's a video on my channel if you want to check it out.
Side Barcelona for Saturday qualifying.
Somewhere, it's a while
the
ago.
opening knockout session is
And it's
about
straight out of barrel, leave the garage. Not, like I said, not a strong track for us. What we need to try and do as well is in those test things that they give you, we need to perform well in them as well. I lose so much time in this first sector. I do want F1 2005 as well. Definitely not a strong track. Make sure we get to the end of races as well, even if we're not scoring points. Because obviously the objective is considerably lower than obviously points. So, yeah, we just need to make sure we get to the end of races that we're not doing well in. That's a slow time. Yes, it's a really slow time.
Christian Albers sets a new qualifying lap time.
Oh, right, we're ruddy wide. We're down. How are we down?
Christian Klein posts a
I
qualifying
don't think we'll
time.
be getting our
He'll be
Q1.
upset with that performance. The car is simply not competitive at the moment.
Man, this is a horrendous lap. We're going to be down in this second
Yuki
section as
Ide
well.
finishes his fast lap. He should be satisfied
10th,
with that.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't think it's quite flat. Well, it is if you get it bang on, an 18.9.
Thiago
That's 7
Montero
tenths
posts a new
just in the
qualifying
final sector. We'll go one more because I don't think it's, my ability around here is bleak at best. Fuck off. Whoa! Going out again. I'm not being outbeaten. I'm not being outperformed by Yuji Ide. A 16-9. We are getting nowhere near young Marcus over there. That line it tells you to take through that corner is bleak at best. Oh, the fucking wideness of it. We are not hitting a many apex. The cars did look good in this era though. First last year, potentially. We have to start last. Behind Eden. Now that is bleak. Talk about hero to zero.
We'll continue in a few moments with
Gee.
the second knockout. There were 22, there are now 16.
Right, we'll just end all these motherfuckers.
We'll continue with
Yes,
first there were
we
22.
continue, we continue. I'm going to overfill it though.
So
Not that we've
there
got
we have
pace
it
for
from
that,
10th
but we will
pole. The
overfill the
grid order
car.
looks like this.
See what we can do.
You join us live at the Circuit de Catalunya in Barcelona. This is the Spanish Grand Prix. During the winter, the team spend a large amount of their time at this track, preparing and testing for the season ahead, and as a result, all the drivers are extremely familiar with the circuit layout. It's a fairly technical circuit, and there aren't many overtaking opportunities around the twisting central sections. For Fernando Alonso, this is his home Grand Prix, and there is huge support from the home fans that have come just to cheer on their hero. Conditions are just
Don't need a grid. We need pace is what we need.
It seems like an age for the drivers waiting for the lights to signal the start of the race.
It's a long run down to turn one as well.
Go, go, go!
Need the slipstream. Should be able to get past
Tyres
these.
are blue, don't go crazy.
Hopefully.
Wait till they're green and you have optimum traction.
Dive
There's
bomb?
nothing to separate them as they hurdle towards turn one.
That's the worst dive bomb
Michael
I've ever
Schumacher
seen.
leads out of turn one. He's followed by Montoya. Next is Alonso.
Sweet burnouts. There's no downforce. Would you come at me?
Racing well, but try and improve. You're giving away too many places.
Give it away, I'll give away one. The net, I gained one. Come at me with that negative attitude. Come on. Give him. Little love tap, that's alright. Oh, it's decent through there, but we've got... in the slipstream, we're terrible. Oh, Jesus. That was a good lunge. Oh, no. There we go. Back. Come on. I'm not sure what tracks you can no stop on. To be fair, until rather recently, wasn't sure you could do it on any. Oh, bugger off! We've got no straight line speed, man. What am I supposed to do? Get out of slipstream. No, they've got slip. Why are you suddenly getting an extra like 10 miles an hour there, knobhead?
Field looks like this. Michael Schumacher leads.
Oh,
Montoya
they're throwing
is
the
second.
controller.
Alonso third. He's up from fourth. Massa fourth. Button is fifth.
Which is
Barrichello
16th.
sixth.
We are miles
Johnny
away
seventh.
from
And
Villeneuve.
Raikkonen is eighth.
That's the fastest you've been through Sector 1 in this session. According to the car condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat and grip level should be pretty good.
Because I bring the heat. Shit. That was not good. The problem is then we end up in like a too high gear and you can't change it unless you're on manual gears.
You're up half a second.
My gap to 3.3 to Jacques Villeneuve. Immediately get out of the slipstream.
Up by
A
half
couple of
second
cars
through
in the
one
pits
sector.
already. What the I can't do nothing about that. I've got nothing left. Like Ian Beale.
Up by half a second through the
I
first
don't need
sector.
you in my ear every time I go through a sector telling me I'm up. We're not up. We down. Like Jay Sean. Got no pace. Zero pace.
Good second sector, your best so far this session.
Billy the squat. Like I said, if we can just get to the end of the race, this sort of finish, 14th, 15th, will still be good in the eyes of Super Aguri.
Second is Nico Rosberg. Third is Heidfeld. He's moved up from eighth. Next is Ralf Schumacher. That's a leap of 6 places. Villeneuve is fifth. Michael Schumacher sixth. He was in the lead earlier. Montoya is seventh. And in eighth place, Alonso.
Yeah, I did.
Keep an
I
eye on the
don't
car condition
think.
indicator. The tyres are showing signs of
Oh,
wear and this
God.
will affect
I
grip.
don't know if we'll be able to no stop this. And even if we were to be able to
Going
no
next
stop,
lap.
I'd be surprised if we
Scheduled
were
pit stop is next lap.
in decent points.
0.2 seconds up to that first sector.
Got no pace. I think there are some tracks on this game where the AI are just really good. And obviously some tracks where they're not. We like the not ones. There's a tyre killer as well, so going the whole distance on these boys might be a little tough. I thought it was having an engine failure there. Yeah, it's got 2 on the fuel gauge and 3 to go.
Second position.
I might just risk it. We're not going to score any points, are we?
As we head into the final few laps,
We may never pit
Heidfeld
again.
is first. You're second. Michael Schumacher third. He's moved up from eighth.
I won't win it
Montoya fourth.
if we do get to the end
That's a leap
because
of 5
Schumacher's only
places.
there with 3 to go.
Felipe Massa is fifth.
But if we attempt some
Jenson
points,
Button in sixth.
Ready when you are. Scheduled stop at the end of this
it
lap.
depends. If that ticks down to 1 before we get to pit entry,
That
I
looks
will
like an
pit.
accident at Elf. It's Webber. Retirement was the last thing he needed, but unfortunately, that's
Retirement is the
case.
last thing anyone
I think
needs.
Liuzzi was the other driver involved. Luckily,
Ruining
he
your
seemed to
day, now,
pull out of
Michael.
that without damaging his front suspension. His front wing is flapping about though, so he'll have to
Worse than having the flaps around. I'm not letting you through, that'll slow me down. Start one more lap, just because we might as well give it a go. It's always on the racing line. You've got loads of room there, Michael. No need for it. No need for it, Juan Pablo.
Flag, sector 1, set overtake, please.
I've finessed this game. I might be alright here, you know. So I let through a lapped car. Thing is, I'm not even going to fucking score points if I stay out my pace. Bleak and no stop and I still don't score points. I'll request the pit stop anyway.
Pit request noted, just a moment.
A little bit of rally
Ready for
toss.
review here, pit request accepted. Come in on this lap.
You will just about do a lap on the 0. I'm about to get eaten alive down this main straight though, so still on 1. If it goes to 0 now, we might have to fume it to the line and then have to brake.
This is the final lap for race leader Michael Schumacher. In second, it's Montoya.
You're now on your final lap. Keep it on the road and bring it home in one piece.
Right, we need a masterclass in defending. Massa, please.
With only 1 lap to go.
Absolutely zero. Oh
Current
shit, it's
time
already on
looks like
0.
this. Michael Schumacher leads. He's up from second. Montoya is second.
God, they're coming in
You're
there.
third.
It's like they're riding at dawn.
Alonso is fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. Barrichello is
Jeez,
seventh.
if I let
And Fisichella
these slip through, we ain't scoring nothing. Oh, we're out wide, that's not good. We're on the power earlier. This is going to be tense. Oh, we're in the wrong gear. Oh, this thing's blown up.
Michael Schumacher powers across the line to take top spot on the podium.
We're just going to do it. We are going to do it. To the line.
Finish second.
Second. Step to me. We ain't ever stopping again. They might as well sack the pit crew.
An amazing day at an amazing
Sack the pit
location
crew.
with
They ain't
an
needed no more.
amazing
Save
car.
the money.
This has to be one of the
Develop
best
the
attended
car.
races in the whole F1 calendar. The Spanish fans love Fernando Alonso and love their F1. It's been a pleasure
Absolutely.
to be
Did
here
not
this
deserve the
weekend.
did not deserve the
So, big
podium.
thank you
The pace
for all
I
that
had.
our passionate Spanish hosts have
It's
had to
unacceptable
offer.
behaviour.
I'll leave you with the thought that in 2 weeks' time, we arrive at the most glamorous location of them all, Monaco.
Just last a
I
second.
can't
One of my
wait.
finest
I
of
hope you'll
drives,
join
if
us
you don't
there.
mind me saying.
Goodbye from Barcelona. We'll see you soon.
Now, with this method, we are like 2 wins off the championship lead. Now, I'm not saying we're going to gun for a world championship bid. I'm just saying, surely we should get a tidy team next season. Back on a spray. Get your penis out if you must. Not you, Michael. Massa wishes he was anywhere else. We are, it's Limbs tonight. It's Limbs in the away end. And we've got Monaco next. Can you just no stop every race? I feel like, because you always used to get them little quirks we get the games from way back when. I will save. Games from way back when, you used to get all them little quirks. Maybe this is a quirk. anyone on the blower? That ain't stepping to me yet. You not seen my last 2 performances? Like, fuck off. Right, it's the Monaco Grand Prix. It's the crown in the jewel. The jewel of... What are you on about? I've sat down. Monaco. I've put it on pole in lesser machinery before. You got fluked that final sector there. Straight to qualifying as per. Come on. Race car evolution. As much as that would help, I would be here all week.
Welcome to Monte Carlo for Saturday's 1 hour
We haven't got the
qualifying
time for
session.
that.
We're about to get underway, and with the tight streets and twisting nature of this circuit, it's likely to be an extremely busy
Make sure
15
we
minutes.
are on the softs once again. Don't know why it defaults to the hards, but very well. Anyone that's watching that hasn't liked the stream,
It's
please
Yuji
do.
Ide, who is first out
It would
onto
mean
the
the world
circuit.
to me, it would. Right, come on. Trying to avoid the walls. I don't think damage is on in qualifying sessions. Wasn't in, so trying to get Williams trying to sneak in. Like you ain't getting worse. Felt crisp so far. I'm gliding. Jeez, I'm not fucking on rails here today. All the brakes, that was horrendous. It's the final sector where I might do the no pit stop thing for season 1, and then when we're in a good team, pit. Yeah, and then maybe. 'Cause it might get a bit boring. Oh, that was a graze of the wall. 14.7, is that good? Oh, we're out very wide there. We're not that far from Monaco in real life, are we? What a dead track that is.
Drivers on a flying lap right now are...
God, that was close. I was risking it a little bit there.
We'll continue
Not
in a
as
few
fast
minutes
as
with
I
the
thought I
times
was going to be.
reset and only 10 places up for grabs in the third and final shootout phase.
I think it's
Session
8 laps
two is
round here
likely
as
to be
well.
very competitive. The mid-table qualifiers from session 1 get another bite of the cherry to see if they can show what they're really capable of.
Up the hill. I do just want out of this team. I do. Oh, I need to use more of that inside curve. Right, now that was a decent banker lap. I'm going to rag it on this one. Come on. Keep it tight in the casino. Oh, Lord. Oh, I thought it was going to go deep there. I thought it was going to do a Rosberg. Oh, it's poor through there. Come on, like the chicane and the final sector is really where a lot of the time can be
It's a
made.
fast lap.
Oh, that wasn't good through there. Ooh, there's 2 turnings to that and a clip of the barrier. Is there going to be a red time?
Nico Rosberg posts a new lap time.
It's scruffy in the final part of this lap. To the line. We did gain a little bit of time. We're fastest. Do we end the session fastest?
We'll
There's a pole
continue with
position on the
session 3 of
chance here, isn't
qualifying
there?
in a few moments.
Ooh. Ooh.
First there were 22, then there were 16. Now we're down to
Oh,
the
we're going
final
balls
10.
deep. We'll go balls deep.
After this
However,
session finishes, we'll know
maybe
who's on
taken
pole
pole position out of the
and rest of the
equation
field line up behind them.
by putting that much fuel on board. Don't know. We'll see. Big crisp through there, not too shabby. Sometimes a wall bounce isn't too bad. It used to be a MotoGP game, you unlock like street tracks once you've done career mode or something. The fastest way around some of them tracks was to bounce off the walls. It's not too bad through there. This, to be fair, this felt decent. It was a good final sector as well. To the lines. There. Oh. I thought it'd be slow. 14 through. I don't know. We have put a lot of fuel on board. So maybe. Oh, we're out wide. That's going to affect time. Right, where are we currently then?
Felipe Massa, Rubens Barrichello, Kimi Räikkönen.
I think we're all right. I think it's pole.
So
It is
there we
pole
have it, from
position
10th to
for the
pole, grid
Monte
order looks
Carlo
like this.
Grand Prix.
Great qualifying session.
I don't know why I went
really
Italian,
enjoyed it,
but
and I'm sure you have
no.
too. Looking at the grid lineup, there seems to be a number of intriguing battles waiting to be resolved on race day.
Damn
we look
right there
forward to
is.
sharing it with you.
And we've got
Goodbye.
a beast amount of fuel on board. It's a win on the chance here. The Principality. Yeah.
Here we are then in Monte Carlo for what we hope will be another action-packed Monaco Grand Prix. The Monaco Grand Prix is the most famous and glamorous race on the Formula One calendar. The small Principality first hosted a Grand Prix way back in 1929, before the official World Championship began. Formula One cars have now outgrown the tight confines of the Monaco streets, but it's still an amazing sight to see the best drivers in the world weaving their way between the barriers. A good grid position here is vital, as the tight street circuit makes overtaking very difficult indeed. Conditions are just about perfect here today. Clear skies and perfect temperatures on and off the track. The forecast is also good, and we expect it to stay like this for the whole race. You have pole. That's a magnificent achievement for him and his team. Second on the grid is Felipe Massa. Third is Juan Pablo Montoya. Fourth is Rubens Barrichello. Fifth is Fernando Alonso. Giancarlo Fisichella is next to him in sixth.
Only seconds to go before we're racing. You can really feel the tension. We are racing! Montoya gets off the grid well. Poor start for Michael Schumacher though. There's been an incident at turn 1. It's Webber. There's definitely some damage to his left rear. That incident
Not bad. My apologies. I've muted the mic.
certainly won't help his chances of a podium finish. It was Speed
Webber
who
on a
was also
podium finish.
involved.
He's in the wars recently. Who's that AI? You know they're lively. They're keen for it. Christ, I've got a right clammy throat. That's not enough to put you off. A little bit deep in the pause. The problem is I get all flustered. You dare give me a penalty for that. I'd have folded you out of the wall. You need to keep it crisp and clean and in the middle of the track. Ooh, we grazed the wall there. I am focused. Like a Ford motor car. We've actually put a bit of space between ourselves and the Ferrari here. That space will soon disappear when one grazes the wall.
With the first lap
Like that.
completed,
And then we
Field
take the
comes back
widest
fifth.
fucking
We
line.
now lead the race.
How has someone been nuked already?
Third is Juan Pablo Montoya. Barrichello fourth. Alonso is fifth. Fisichella sixth. In seventh is Raikkonen. And Schumacher is eighth.
Where is it? Because only I slip on it, they don't. There it is. Yeah, it's annoying that the AI just don't slip on it. They can just go across it at like fucking full speed. I can't. I might be the best I've taken that all weekend. What's going on here?
Okay, there's been an incident at turn 12. It's
Gonna kill him.
Webber. Well,
Webber.
that incident
I
was
swear to God.
today. You got yourself involved in that too.
Saving. I'm saving. It's been a pile up. I swear down to God, if E-Day be winning the Grand Prix, he's only got a front wing damage. I am. Why is he going so slow for? Admittedly, I might have been able to avoid him. I am absolutely livid. A lot of people retired as well.
Another historic race
E-Day
for
was the
Crew
only
Zero
finisher.
Monza. It's always a very special occasion, and this year has been no exception.
Pardon?
Drama at its highest. Street racing at its most challenging.
What
It's
the
an
fuck?
incredible place, and it's always a pleasure to be here on Grand Prix weekend. 2 weeks from now, and much earlier than in recent years, we'll do it all again.
Did
at
we
the home
all
of
get
the
caught up
British
in that's
Grand Prix,
Webber's fault? You know,
Silverstone.
when you wait till we all
Silverstone
rush
will be
Webber when we see him.
The home GP of no less than 6 teams: McLaren, Renault, Williams, Honda, Red Bull, and Midland.
That is
F1 are all
outrageous.
based in the UK, and you can be assured of a very special weekend of racing. We'll see you there in June. Thanks for joining us. Take care and goodbye.
I'm saving. E-Day's got some big points for the team. That is criminal, that is. Absolutely criminal. Massively helped us in the constructors, though. We are now third. That is criminal. Absolutely criminal. There's a win on the card there. That is absolutely criminal. Webber has just caused carnage, and somehow the man that crashes most, E-Day, wins. These motherfuckers didn't get points. Why are they up here? Do I get a trophy for that? I'm not happy. I'm saving, actually. I'm saving. You are more than welcome. criminal. Absolute criminal. The British Grand Prix is not a strong point of mine either. That is outrageous. I've never seen that before. I'm seething. Look, how has that happened there? Grand Prix de Monaco. E-Day. It was technically, on paper, a Super Aguri 1-2. Nah, I'm saving with it. We're going to have a chance to close up in the World Championship. Believe it. I'm going to a track I suck ass at. British Grand Prix. Give us like Nigel Mansell says the crowd gives you half a second.
It's time for
Either.
Saturday qualifying here at Silverstone. The first knockout session is about to begin. Who will make it through to session 2 and who will make up the back of the grid? Let's
Believe
find out.
this.
It's Yuji Ide who is first out onto the
It's a
circuit.
Grand Prix winner. Grand Prix winner, Yuji Ide. Right, come on in, fucking hell. Are you getting on full throttle halfway around? I ain't getting on full throttle there. Yeah, that will be a difficult moment to top. It's a bit of an untidy lap, this first one. Jesus.
Yuji Ide finishes his fast lap. He should be very pleased with himself.
There's Crash Code 2.0. There's something funny about it. Ide's in on it. Of all the drivers to be fine, it's Yuji Ide. A driver so bad they had to revoke his super license.
He won't be writing home about that lap. In fact, I think he'd rather forget about it altogether. David Coulthard finishes his fast lap. He's done very well with that lap.
Anyone watch the MotoGP today? It was a fucking belter of a race as well. Johan Zarco on a Honda.
Drivers on a
there.
Nico Rosberg. Jacques Villeneuve. Mark
Jacques,
Webber,
really 20th?
Fernando
Jeez.
Alonso, Giancarlo Fisichella,
Where are we struggling in the
Pablo
final
Montoya,
sector?
Michael Schumacher, Rubens Barrichello, Jenson Button, Vitantonio Liuzzi.
Oh, you're a knobhead, cunt. Well, I wish he'd come out of the pits a couple seconds earlier. He used that motherfucking slipstream. Right, 21.9 is the entry point into Q2.
Drivers on a flying lap right now are
It's our home
Arnaud
Grand Prix.
Cholet, Christian Klien.
This felt decent. The final sector's really where we're losing a lot of time. We've not improved. That's diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Just fucking balls to the wall. Oh, that's wide. Come on. You knobhead. Oh, do you know what? We're fucked.
We'll continue in a few
Hey,
moments
back
with
on
the second
fourth.
knockout session, where Session 2 is about to get underway.
Still saving. Still
We'll
saving.
continue with Session 2 completed the number of... So there we have it, from 10th
Right,
to
it's
pole,
race
the grid
time.
order looks like this.
We'll full load.
Welcome to historic Silverstone for what promises to be an absolutely thrilling Grand Prix. Silverstone is the home of British motor racing. It was also the location of the first ever Formula One World Championship race back in 1950.
It
Although
was.
the
It's not
layout has
lying.
changed over the years, the circuit still has some spectacular turns, including the sweeping Beckett's curves and the flat-out right-hander Bridge Corner. Conditions are just about perfect here today. Clear skies and perfect temperatures on and off the track. The forecast is also good, and we expect it to stay like this for the whole race.
The whole race is fucking 6 laps.
Giancarlo Fisichella will start from pole.
Come on.
You know the drill by now. Here we go.
We're away. Use the slipstream. We need it.
Alonso gets
It's a
off
short
to a
run to
great
turn there.
start. So does Button. The field is tightly packed as they head towards the first corner.
That was
Take it easy out there
somewhat
until the
shocking.
tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst
So it's
this
just
is very hard,
vibrated on
nice
the
traction.
desk. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I will be a bit more cautious because they do just like turning in. Slipstream is just none of it. Oh, for the rear guy. How are you taking so much speed into there? Around the outside. You fuck off. You're alright, welcome E-Day. Hope you're up a position there, boy. They'll just dive up anyway on these bricks, aren't they? Great exit, actually, if you don't mind me saying. Oh, we're still 20th. That is bleak, isn't it?
With the first lap
Okay,
completed,
that was so
the field
wide.
looks like this. Fisichella leads. Massa is second. Michael Schumacher third. Fourth is Alonso. Button is fifth. Raikkonen sixth. He's up from seventh. Barrichello is seventh.
Right, come on.
In eighth place is Juan Pablo Montoya.
It's pulling away.
Great time through sector 1. Keep it
Got a
going.
heavy track on fuel. We'll see. We'll see around a pit stop phase if there's enough.
The car condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good.
Yeah, we'll see if there's enough fuel on board. We'll check when we pit. Ran lap 4, so we'll keep an eye. Come on.
Try and keep working at it. We need to move up the field. You're in 19.
We are moving up the field, mate. We're like 5. We're going to keep moving.
Great time through sector 2. Keep it up.
Bit of wheel banging.
18. P18.
Yeah, that's right. That was diabolical from yours truly. Right, they're all coming in a bit of free air. Fair few have come in, actually.
Place. We're not going to get anything if you don't consider pushing forward.
Right, what are you banging on about, mate? 15?
1.2 seconds faster through the
Fucked
third
into
sector.
turn 1. I'm gonna spin that engineer when I see him. I'll do it in public as well. We're a Grand Prix winning team.
You have to come into the pits for your next stop. Repeat. Scheduled stop. Next lap.
There are some tracks I am woefully slow, and I don't really know why. Could be car. Shit, where am I going? 1 second. I will spin you drop. What, for running off the track? I lost more than that. The penalty system is catastrophic.
Try and maintain this driving. You're moving superbly through the field.
I've lost a place, mate. Yeah, I think might be right. I think we might be clutching at straws with a no stop here.
Raikkonen leads. He's up from fifth. Barrichello is second. Third is Juan Pablo Montoya. Heidfeld fourth. Trulli fifth. Sixth is Rosberg. That's a jump of 4 places. Fisichella seventh. And Schumacher is eighth. He slipped from third.
Keep an eye on your car condition indicator. The tyres are showing signs of wear. and this
Yeah,
will
the
affect
tyres look
grip.
right though. I will see, because obviously we've got 2 laps for free to go. So we might be on
Ready when you
course,
are.
and
Scheduled
actually you
stop
say
at the end of
that.
this lap.
We might be alright. We'll keep an eye on it though.
Second through the first sector.
Someone is blowing up over there. I need to be careful because it's Fisichella who leads the Grand Prix. Jesus. And he's only there. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this anywhere. I'm not fully focused here. Right, that is a corner we suck at. It's only 2.3 to get up to Fisichella. He'll have that at 0 by the line. Oh, it's only 1 already. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to pit at the end of the next lap. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing it here.
You're in second place. Great time through sector 3. Keep it up.
because there's a lot of full throttle around here. I'll request the pit stop.
Okay, I hear you. Wait on my signal. Great first sector. That's the fastest time you've set so far. Understood. You want to come in for a stop? Just a second. Your stop won't be a problem. We're just getting into position.
Cheers,
Your
boss.
request confirmed and accepted.
Oh, if that says 1 into the final corner, well, that is not going to help proceedings. Depends if it goes to 0 now, I will have to pit. I'll take a second place. Okay, I'll take a third. Hang on.
Fisichella in first place has started his final lap.
You're now on your final lap. Keep it on the road and bring it home in one piece.
I keep forgetting to mute the mic, sorry. But we've gone to 0.
There's not long to go now, and the current top 8 looks like this. Fisichella
Oh,
leads.
bollocks to there.
You're second. Michael Schumacher third. Fourth is Alonso.
Well, this could be
That's a gain of
tense.
1
We
place.
went to 0 a lot
Sixth.
sooner than usual
He's
this
moved up
time.
from sixth. Raikkonen sixth. He was in the lead earlier. Montoya is
Oh,
seventh.
we had a massive
Vettel is in
wobble.
eighth place.
It's given a position to Fernando. It's put us down in 3rd place. We're going to get to the end of this race. The 0 flashed up a lot earlier than usual. Oh, I'm going to give the position away here. Yeah. Palace. Never going to get a podium. Still, there's points. It's points what we're after. I might not even finish 5th. Generally one of the most diabolical final laps I've ever achieved.
He's done
But
it.
it's still
Fisichella
points.
powers across the line in first place, 10 points. Alonso should hang on to finish second.
It's still points. That's what we're after. I think a no stop's possible at every race. If it's possible here, it has to be possible everywhere else.
Silverstone comes up
I'll take
trumps
that,
again.
5th.
Another fantastic race. And so we conclude the final part of this first European leg. We'll be back here in mid-July to decide some of the other famous European races like Manicourt in France and the second German Grand Prix
I
venue.
love that. I love that we're third in the Constructors'
meantime,
Championship.
We travel to Montreal, Canada for another captivating F1 race on the famous Gilles Villeneuve circuit.
Canada? Nah, Canada's alright for us. Canada, oh Canada. They're frothing at the bit for us. It's points. Points is what we're after. Ooh, that'll be a test roll though, won't it? We'll apply anyway, but it will be a test roll. Can't say. Knobhead. I'll put it up. Who you gonna get? I'm going to make this the last race of the evening. However, I'm hoping we will get back into a bit more consistency with the streaming now, so fingers crossed. Choose session, straight to it.
We're here at the Gilles
We are
Villeneuve
here. Fucking come on.
circuit in Montreal, Canada. Session 1 of 3 is about to begin, so without further ado, let's get on with the action.
Wasn't the greatest attempt in turn 1s, 2 and 2. A scruffy lap. One itchy nose, bear with. Don't worry, I don't do cocaine. On the brakes. Just does not turn in. The amount of oversteer on this, understeer on this car. Oh yeah, lifesaver, I will do. Thank God for autosave. Oh, we're packing in here tonight. Make sure you like the stream. Someone's unliked it, rude. And they never get out of the way. They come out of the pits and just full throttle.
Christian Albers sets a new
Knobhead.
qualifying lap time. He's done what was expected, really.
Right, 14.8 is what will finesse us into Q2. Decent for him, much better than the first lap. Seven tenths just in that first sector. Ooh, that's diabolical. Although we did get through it better than we did last time, so I'll take it. Oh, I thought we were going to miss the hairpin. With this game, you go and it just suddenly stops. Like, you think you're going to outbrake yourself and then suddenly stop. You just got that final chicane. You can't attack the life out of it. That was decent, actually. I'll take it. And we're still not good enough for it. That felt like a good lap as well. Why are we so slow? I felt like a good lap there. Come on. Full focus. We can do this. Avoid the grass on the inside. We're up on the green. Yeah, it felt like a good lap. Oh, knob! Right, well, it's Q1 exit. Die fucking, but I qualify. Since we whacked it on pole, other than putting it on pole at Monaco, we have been unacceptable in qualifying.
We'll continue with session 2 completed the number. So there we have it, from 10th to pole. The grid order looks like
We
this.
need a positive
Great
start.
qualifying session. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm sure you have too.
As per the strategy.
Welcome to marvellous Montreal, the home of the Canadian Grand Prix. Yes, indeed, it's race day in Montreal, and we have a 112,000 sellout here at the Gilles Villeneuve circuit. The track itself
Straight to
is a
it,
series
straight
of
to it. Montoya on pole. I'd love that Mercedes, McLaren Mercedes drive. They sacked us off midweek.
It seems like an age for the drivers waiting for the lights to signal the
One lap
start of the
DNF.
race.
It's rude, there's no need for this. Positive vibes. Mr. Sunday. Ooh, nearly. Great start.
Montoya gets off the grid
Absolutely
well.
great
So
start.
does Massa. The field is tightly packed as they head towards the first corner.
I thought it was going to be a creme brulee then. Oh, just drive on the outside of these motherfuckers. Step to me! Jesus, my apologies, Michael. Get off my fucking wheels.
You're moving up the field well.
What a start. Ferocious start, some might say. Now, Mark is known for crashing out a lot this season. So we will be wary of the man. A little bit wide there, that's going to affect exit. Showing currently not scoring points there in 11th place. Get on the ground, it breaks. On exit, beautiful stuff. Right, P9. We are actually only one position away from a point. And it is truly up there in 7th. Strong chance it'll be slow. I did move last minute, I'm aware of that. No fucking need for it, Mark. He's actually causing destruction this season.
With the first lap completed,
Come on, you get a bit of consistency, a bit of rhythm.
Montoya is first. Massa is second.
We want the
Button
rhythm
is
of the
third.
night.
Fourth is Alonso. Kimi Raikkonen fifth. One place down from his grid position. Next is Ralf Schumacher. He's moved up from 8th.
Yes, we are catching
Barrichello is
Yano.
7th. And Trevor
Dangerously
Mayer,
wide.
he's down from 6th.
That's the fastest you've been through sector 1 in this session.
Cheers, Chief. Oh, I need to stop taking too much curve through there. We have survived lap 1. A few more laps to go just yet.
A full half-second better in sector 2.
We're a changed man. Like Chris Brown now. How you got that much speed? I want that much speed. Shit, I'm just watching the car ahead.
Some real drama at turn 14. It's Webber!
Webber is a
There's some damage
disgrace.
to his right rear tyre, but it looks okay. If he wants to finish well today, he'll have to recover quickly from that one. Michael Schumacher was the other driver involved in that tussle. Luckily, he seems to have got away unscathed.
Of course he has, he always gets away
Car condition
unscathed.
indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good. Up by 0.3 of a second in sector 1.
Cheers, Chief. We are all over the show. 7th. Well, I think the no stop is definitely on the cards for us here. Someone's been booped again. Stay off the racing line. Please come up before the hairpin. There it is.
Great time through sector 2. Keep it up.
Oh, I'm there. I've got, it's like a nervous it's like watching tennis. Checking out fuel. Go away, Michael. Yeah, go into the pits, please. Oh, you're not going into the pits. Well, I was defending thin air there, wasn't I?
Running in third.
Running in third. Oh, I thought I was going to lose that. I thought a bit of a wobble on the old car then.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Raikkonen leads. He's up from 5th. Next is Ralf Schumacher. You're 3rd. 4th, Michael Schumacher. Fisichella 5th. That's a leap of 5 places.
Gonna come in next lap. The scheduled
We'll
pit
see
stop
about
is
that,
next
young
lap.
man. Right, someone's slow. It's Mark again, but we'll stay clear of him this time. Well, you might as well retire, but you're like 2 laps down now.
Accumulating some wear now. Just keep an eye on it.
Right, 3 with 4 to go. Depends when it ticks over. Oh, it shits
Just
the
about as
beds.
close as you've been to the second sector in this session.
Right, I think the 2 behind me are probably going to come into the pits now. So, we will keep an eye on fuel. Right, they've both pitted. It's 2 with 4. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be possible here.
First place.
We get... It says 2, but we know that's 3 though.
As we head into the final few laps, you now lead the race. Montoya is 2nd. Christian Albers is 3rd. That's a remarkable jump of 8 places. 4th is Raikkonen. Button is 5th.
Gonna come in this lap. Crew's ready for you on this lap.
Oh, we'll stay out another lap because obviously we can request the pit stop if necessary. It's just that it drops. That'll drop from 2 to 1 a lot earlier. We need it to kind of drop.
You're up half a second.
Oh, we need that fuel to be on like 1 as we cross the line. Because when it flashes, when it drops down to 0, we know that's an extra lap. We get a lap out of it. There's a fair few of you Marv truckers in here tonight. Make sure you like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're attempting a no stopper here. We're still on 2. I think we're on. Oh, it's just dropped to 1. We haven't pitted yet, I don't think.
You just beat your best time through sector 3.
We might need to lift and coast a little bit. Montoya, I believe, has pitted. Yeah, because he led. He was on pole, so he's led, pitted, and now he's 3.7 behind us. It's going to be touch and go. It's going to be touch and go. I'll request the pit stop just in case.
Loud and clear. Pit request noted. I'll be right back with you.
Ooh, can we hold on? Can we hold on? We need that to drop to like 0 at the very, very, at the earliest at the final corner. I think we can hobble to the line if that's the case. If it drops to 0 here, I might have to just jump in the pits.
A car has has smashed into the barrier. It looks like a Ferrari. It is a Ferrari. It's Schumacher.
Schumacher's out.
Luckily, he seems to have got out of that without damaging his front suspension.
We have got the one lap.
Is flapping about, though, so he'll have to
We
put
should be
Ferrari
fine here. We've just got to keep Montoya behind us.
last thing he needed. But unfortunately, that's the case.
You've started the final lap of the race in the lead.
We've got to try and keep Juan Pablo behind
It's
us.
the last lap of the race.
With only one lap remaining, the top 8 drivers at the moment are... You now lead the race. Montoya is second. Button is third. Fourth is Raikkonen.
He's one outside of this track as we do outpace
Barrichello is sixth.
Montoya in a couple of corners, but the straight lines, but down out the hairpin is going to be tough. It's going to be tough down to the final chicane. Oh, it wasn't great in there actually. We might have to do some suspicious defending. I'm sorry, Juan Pablo. I was avoiding the Oh, that was contact. We are gonna win!
You've done it. That's a truly momentous win. You
Gee,
take maximum
that's the
points
second
for
win of the
this Grand
stream.
Prix.
He did touch me. He did touch me over that final chicane.
We're halfway through the season and it's been a fantastic Canadian Grand
Close.
Prix here in Montreal. The Canadian fans' enthusiasm for the
Both
sport
Ferraris
never
didn't
fails to impress me, and we've had a wonderful
Indeed,
time.
actually.
Next up, we'll be hopping south of the border into North America.
Oh
We'll
my
be visiting
Jesus,
the
would you look
legendary
at that?
Brickyard, home of the United
We are
States
one
Grand
we are
Prix.
1 point
In
off
2005,
the
fans were
championship
disappointed by
lead.
witnessing only a 6-car race.
Jeez.
As you'll no doubt remember, this was
Second victory today, third podium, I believe. Now, technically, I've penciled in a Gran Turismo 4 playthrough stream tomorrow. What would we prefer? We prefer me because I'm calling it tonight. Are we preferring me playing Championship Edition? Or do we want something new? Or should we finish this season first before we switch to another game? What are we feeling? Because there's been limbs on here tonight. Let me save it first as well. United States Grand Prix. And an E-Day win. Yeah, it's been a travesty. What polite comment. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll have a laugh either way. But anyway, I am going to call it there. Thank you for watching the stream. If you haven't liked it already, make sure you do before I go unlive. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, potentially, probably. Probably tomorrow. Bye-bye.